There we go. Alright, let's see how the stream's going. Nice. Man, I don't want to have to do this, but we might end up having to like... Hold on. I don't want to have to do this, but we might end up having to like, what it is. I'm gonna have to end up moving my setup all the way to the back of the house just so the Wi-Fi works right. But anyways, let's get into it. What up, gang? It's Kanzart, Kanzillion, Zika Milligan, the Velen Trilligan, and we are back on Persona 4 Arena. I had actually planned on like not doing shit today and just editing non-stop, but then I thought about it like, wait a second. I can just stream and then start editing. So that's what I'm doing. I hope this has less reading. I'm not a fan of reading.
I'm so tired. What a busy day. Golden Week, huh? The holidays fell on pretty good dates this year.
Yeah, we're doing Yosuke's story now.
Junes will be open for business during Golden Week 2. Come for our exciting Golden Week events. Stay for the low prices.
That's some bullshit.
Then again, it's my fault for taking this shift.
Damn it. They're reading. I hate that shit. I can yap all I want, but the only reply I'm gonna get is my own echo. I begin to feel lonesome, so I start mopping faster. Such is life for Yosuke Hanamura, a high schooler working at Junes, Inaba's only shopping center. I get a lot of crap thrown in my direction because I'm the manager's son, but thanks to dealing with all that stuff, my skills have improved and now I sometimes act as a supervisor. Today's just another day on the job. This city, Yaso Inaba City. This city, Inaba City, is a rural country town that doesn't have anything more than rivers and mountains. At least it's got a train running through it, but it isn't useful for commuting to the big city. The place isn't pretty enough to get sightseers either, it's a total dead spot. Really, just coming to Junes to shop is a pastime in itself for the people of this town. Our store carries more than just groceries and daily commodities. There's specialty shops selling fancy clothes and other stuff too. There's even a food court with a playground on the roof. We hold events up there sometimes. All that stuff makes for some really busy weekends. When there's an extended holiday, you start to see cars without out-of-town license plates in the parking lot. And now it's Golden Week. This is the busiest this place gets all year. However...
Well, I'm taking tomorrow off. Yeah, that's right. I'm free.
Hell yeah! Normally, this wouldn't be the time to be taking a day off. I saw the look on my dad's face when I turned in my request, but I didn't give a fuck. I absolutely can't miss tomorrow, because...
My partner's gonna be back.
That's my boy! And by partner, I mean the guy who transferred in from the city last year, Yu Narukami. There's a reason I call him my partner and not just my friend. Because I'm low-key gay, I want to bash his back end. I want him to bash my back end. See, he and I solved the case that happened last year in this tiny little town. And it wasn't just some dinky-ass problem like finding a lost cat or anything. This was a big series of murders. On top of that, these weren't just any ordinary murders. The crimes took place in a world inside a TV. There were these monsters called shadows living there. You and I somehow got this power to defeat them called personas. And from that point on, we started fighting and investigating. Luckily, we came across allies who had the same ability. But even then, every day was a fight for survival. Together, we overcame danger after danger. With comrades like these, the word friend just doesn't cut it anymore. That goes double for you. I'm indebted to him, and I trust him with all my heart. So partner feels more natural than best friend. Unfortunately, my partner had to return to the city at the end of the year, but we promised to meet up again during Golden Week. That was 2 months ago. It seemed like an eternity. I couldn't wait. But he'll be back tomorrow. I've only been working so hard lately so I can take Golden Week off. I'm so pumped about tomorrow that I just can't relax.
Alright, time to go home and get ready for tomorrow. Let's go, Teddy.
Teddy, he's this animal suit thingy that we met last year inside the TV. He's as feather-brained as they come, but you just can't bring yourself to hate him. I ended up being the one taking care of him. I took advantage of his appearance, and now he works as a costume attention grabber for Juness. He's supposed to be on the same shift as
Teddy?
me.
Hello? Where is that guy?
Oh my goodness, my eyes hurt a bit. Oh man. That's weird, he usually comes running in, ready to leave work. I asked the cleaning ladies, but nobody's seen him since lunch. This is getting strange. Oh yeah, cause he probably got kidnapped or some shit. He looks laid back, but he's a responsible worker, so I doubt he's slacking off.
Is this him? Oh, it's Chie. Yo, Chie, what's up?
Oh, I'm glad you picked up. Are you free to talk right now?
Chie Sadonaka. She's a fellow classmate at Yasugami High School. She's another of the comrades that fought with us last year. Those of us who used personas formed an investigation team and went about solving the case. We did it because we were the only ones who could find the killer and stop the murders. You was our leader, just so you know. Chie was in charge of brainstorming, I guess. Oh, and steak. I mean, not that she was our leading expert on steak, but she just liked it a lot. I remember she was psyched for Yu's return too. Is she calling to confirm stuff about tomorrow? She probably just forgot we were meeting up. I decided to mess with her a little.
Yeah, I just got off work. Didn't I already email you about tomorrow? You deleted it without reading it, didn't you?
I didn't delete it!
Ha! She's so defensive. I didn't even send her an email. Hilarious. Anyway, she suddenly gets serious.
Anyway, I heard a sort of disturbing rumor. The Midnight Channel might be back again.
Fuck!
Huh? The Midnight Channel?
That takes me by surprise. The Midnight Channel. That was an urban legend that became popular last year. If you stare into a blank TV at midnight while it's raining, you see your soulmate. Sounds sketchy, I know, but it was true. I mean, you didn't see your soulmate or anything, but it did show somebody on the TV. Long story short, whoever was shown on it was the next victim in the series of murders last year. But it turned out that there was some crazy guy doing the actual dirty work. In the end, we showed him and put the urban legend to rest. Or at least I thought.
There's no way. Who told you that?
An underclassman at our school. I tried to get more details out of her, but she took off in a huge hurry.
Dude, you didn't growl at her or anything when you
Damn.
asked her about it, did you?
I can see it now. Chie grabbing the poor kid by the collar, scaring her out of her wits. She'd do it too. She doesn't stop when she gets an idea in her head.
No, I was completely normal. At least I think I was. So anyway, the girl she was with said something about a fighting show. I didn't get any details, but she didn't seem like she was lying.
Fighting show? That's nothing like what was being shown on the Midnight Channel last year. Maybe she's just mishearing other students talking about some normal sports program. No. Wait, I think I overheard some customers talking about that today. Whoa, they were talking about the Midnight Channel?
And hey, the forecast says it's gonna rain tonight. Why don't we check it out?
Yeah, good call. If this is for real, we can't ignore it. But if it turns out to be a hoax, you better buy me dinner.
Not her
You owe me
unemployed
steak
ass.
If it's true.
What? Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
I was trying to lighten the mood, but things didn't really turn out that way. I'm sure my partner would have done a better job at it. Get his dick out your mouth. He'd say, don't worry, I'll take care of it, or something.
The Midnight Channel, huh? If it's true, that guy is a disaster magnet.
Come to think of it, the incident last year started the moment you came to Inaba. If this new Midnight Channel rumor is true, I'm gonna start calling him the Mystery Maker. That is, if it actually shows anything. Honestly, I'm 90% sure nothing's gonna happen. There's no way anything's gonna show
yeah,
up.
I should call Kanji too, just in case.
Kanji was another member of the investigation team. He's a year younger than the rest of us. Because of his looks and the way he speaks, people get the impression that he's a violent hoodlum. Poor dude. He's actually a hard-working, honest guy. Not the type to screw around at night, and I'm sure he'd be eager to answer a call from an upperclassman like me.
Huh. It's not picking up.
Wait, I just had a thought actually. I'm about to return to story select. I just had a thought. I'm sorry, I just had a thought. This is to be continued. Why am I here? Why am I here? What? 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 Damn, that's a lot! Whatever. I just thought about it. This says to be continued. Would that mean it continues in kanjis? What if I click on this? Oh, I'm being too curious. Let's just get back on Yosuke. I'm being entirely too curious and questioning. Let's just get back on Yosuke's.
Oh yeah, I should call Kanji too, just in case.
Another member of the investigation team, hoodlum. Because of his looks and the way he speaks, people get the impression that he's a violent hoodlum. Poor dude. He's actually a hard-working, honest guy. Not the type to screw around at night, and I'm sure he'd be eager to answer a call from me.
Huh. It's not picking up.
Maybe he's too busy knitting or something. Despite appearances, Kanji has a surprising knack for delicate needlework. And he's no slouch either. His work's as good as people who make a lot of money selling his stuff. Up until last year, he kept that hidden because he doesn't mesh with his image. But a lot of stuff happened and now he's not so hung up on it. He now sells his handmade knitted dolls at his family shop, Tatsumi Textiles. They're actually pretty popular, and lately he's been carrying yarn and knitting needles with him all the time. Come on, answer already!
Guess I'll try his home phone too.
Tatsumi Textiles should be closed by now, so I shouldn't have a problem getting through. And to back up my theory, Kanji's mom picked right up.
Hello, this is the Tatsumi residence.
Oh, I'm sorry to call at such a late hour. This is Yosuke. Is Kanji-kun there?
Oh, hello, Yosuke-kun. As for Kanji,
Huh? Did something happen?
I can't find him.
Damn!
You can't?
I thought he was sleeping in the living room, but he wasn't there when I checked in on him. I thought he might be with you.
You didn't confirm?
Oh, yes. We're gonna have an all-night study group, and I bet I just missed him. I'll wait up for him here. Okay then. Good night.
Oh man, I totally panicked there and came in with some lame bullshit. Kanji's not there. He left without a word, without a trace? He left out, he ain't come back to the place? What the fuck is this nigga thinking? I suddenly thought of Teddy too. No one's seen him since this morning either. He didn't tell me anything about where he'd be. Hold on, could this be? Backside of the TV. Is that where he's at?
Why am I freaking out so much? This is Kanji we're talking about. So what if I can't get a hold of him? I'm sure he's fine.
Whole time this nigga done got kidnapped and he's inside of a TV. Suffering. I try to reassure myself that everything's okay, but my anxiety doesn't go away. Yosuke got the bars. First this new midnight channel thing and now people are disappearing. Give me a break, man! Oh shit.
Damn it, I just want to fall asleep.
I fuck with the room. I fuck with the poster. What does SGJ48 mean? I'm curious. What is that a reference to? There's gotta be a reference. Hold on. Why did I just search that up like it was gonna be something real? What the hell? Teddy got his fucking, his cross-dressing fit in the closet. That's hard. I figured Teddy isn't home either. I grabbed some food and headed to my... Why is your bike in your bedroom? What the hell? It's been a while since I had to wait for midnight to watch the midnight channel. The wait is always so long. Can't do anything but keep looking at the TV, so I start fiddling with the remote.
This is iNews, and here are our top stories. We begin with a hijacking of a domestic flight to Kagoshima yesterday morning. police began their interrogation of the suspects today.
Man, things are crazy all over the country today.
Last year, Inaba was all over the news. People I knew were being interviewed left and right. Then again, I didn't have any time to pay attention to that shit until we closed the case. Jumping getting out of the TV all the time really takes it out of you. I'd always hit the sack the instant I came home. I ought to be dead tired right now, what with all that work I've been putting in at Junes. But I'm so impatient that I'm really more annoyed than anything else right now. I stare at the clock, and stare, and stare. I can't tell. Is my lighting weird? I can't tell. Oh, whatever. Damn it, move you stupid minute hand! My cell phone rings again. It's Yukiko this time. Yukiko Amagi, another member of the investigation team and best friends with Chie. Her perfect poise makes her the center of every guy's attention, but she's definitely not what I consider ladylike. How can I put it? She's the biggest airhead I know. I mean, if she's what every dude in Japan wants, I think we're all in for some trouble. Ignorance is bliss, and to judge by all the guys who are after her based on just her image, I really think that's true. But you know, I also think that the Yukiko I know now is better than the misplaced ideal. Her family runs an old high-class hotel. She has pressures that other people can only imagine. But deep down, she's just a normal girl with real feelings. I know what I'm talking about. If Yukiko heard me saying this, she'd kill me. Probably by making me eat her cooking. Her curry tastes like something they'd have to pass a law to prevent people from ever discovering again.
Yosuke-kun? Good evening, this is Yukiko. I got an email from Chie a moment ago.
Yeah, she told me too. About the Midnight Channel coming back, right? Sheesh. Bet she was half asleep when she emailed you.
I could tell she was worried, so I tried making a joke. Come to think of it, Yukiko never really calls me like this. She must really be worried. I waited for her to reply, and what she had to say next took me by
I
surprise.
received a phone call saying that Rise-chan disappeared.
Fuck! She's in the backside of the TV!
Oh, I mean, not literally, but it seems they can't get in contact with her.
Really?
Rise is another part of the investigation team. She's our junior at Yasogami High. Her full name is Rise Kujikawa. Yeah, you recognize the name, right? Nah. The famous pop idol Rise Kujikawa, aka Rosette. Last year, she announced she was taking a break and came here to Inaba to live with her grandmother. But she started working again this year, so she's been going in and out of the city with all the stuff she's doing. From when Yukiko just told me, her manager couldn't get a hold of her all day and tried looking up the Yamaki Inn to ask Yukiko if she had any ideas.
She didn't mention any problems she was having to you, right?
No, I think she would have told us if anything was troubling her. She was busy, but happy to be working.
Right. And now rumors of the Midnight Channel coming back.
Yeah.
Yukiko's voice is gloomy. Listening to this is making me restless too. But if you're depressed, you start thinking about more bad things. Going down that road is gonna get to her. What would you do? Shit! This is the millionth time I've thought that today. Anyway, I'll try to cheer Yukiko up.
Let's not get carried away. First, we need to see if the Midnight Channel's really back. There's no use worrying over things we don't know are happening. It's always important to be sure first, right?
You're right. Thank you, Yosuke-kun.
I hear the relief in Yukiko's voice when she hangs up. And I let out a sigh, cause I'm not fucking relieved. Look at that. I'm all the way in the back of the room, no drop frames. That might just be the move, man. Anytime I want to stream, I might just have to move back here. A big sigh that I never could have let Yukiko hear in her state. Teddy's nowhere to be found. Kanji's vanished too. Top it all off, no one can get a hold of Rise. And for that Midnight Channel rumor to start up again at the exact same
This
time.
is way too much to be a coincidence.
Yeah. Out of habit, I start going through my contacts on my phone. When I reach the name Yu Narukami, I hesitate.
He's not even here yet. I'll only make him worry.
As a leader of our investigation team, Yu had the biggest part in it all. But he's done with all that now, living a normal life back in the city. He's coming back to enjoy our reunion. I don't want to make him worry.
If anything, I should call him after I know something.
I open the curtain and look outside, like Chie said it was raining. All the conditions for the Midnight Channel to show up have been met. If it's going to, that
No,
is.
can't happen. It's over.
I say that out loud, but in my heart I'm dreading that it'll show. It was like I was almost looking forward to
It's
it.
almost midnight.
Rivals. They are friends, yet powerful foes. The desperate fighting program amongst high school students. A new legend is about to start.
Why did it go to my TV? What just happened?
Nobody touches his precious Nanako, the sister complex kingpin of steel,
Wait.
Kami!
It's only
Why did it go to the TV?
Wage
I gotta
slave in the
fix that.
boonies by day, hero by night.
Can't hear shit.
Captain Ressentiment, Yosuke Hanamura!
Everything that bores me has gotta go.
A spunky dragon with deadly legs. The carnivore who's discarded womanhood, Chie Satonaka!
You need to eat more meat!
Please escort me to the ring, my prince. The unconquerable Snow Black, Yukiko Amagi!
I'll finish you in one strike!
Hell yeah!
Blooming roses and bulging muzzles. The blood-curdling beefcake emperor, Kanji Tatsumi! Deep into realms of romance. The body of a child, the brain of a genius, the 2000 IQ killjoy detective, Naoto Shirogane!
Is this an army of idiots?
Fight and survive towards the one throne waiting at the end! The P1 Grand Prix where fierce fights will be fought! The battle begins tonight!
How many people do y'all think saw P1 on this and thought they were talking about Persona 1? Naruto. What the fuck was that?
What the hell?
Seeing yourself on TV is really shocking. Am I really that goofy looking? No, that's not it.
Call me Captain Ressentiment.
Ressentiment. I know that word from King Moron's class. What was it again? Something about the weak hating the strong? Some kind of jealousy? Now why the hell would I get a lame name like that? Just a sound of it makes me mad. Or Ressentiment.
This is too much. This is way too much. Ugh.
Now I know why Yukiko and Kanji hated the Midnight Channel so much. Well, I thought I knew all about what happened last year, but this time I'm actually experiencing it. See, everyone who ended up as part of the investigation team was on the Midnight Channel at some point. And the Midnight Channel doesn't just show any old you. It shows the weakest part of you. The part you don't want to come out, but made supersize. In other words, fake footage of you. So humiliating that you want to crawl under a rock and die. It's broadcast all over town. You and I managed not to have that happen to us. So I guess I never really knew how bad it felt. Up until tonight, that is. Did everyone in town see this? And it's gonna show up again every night it rains? Damn it, how they managed to go on without skipping town is beyond me. Seriously, I gotta give them mad props for sticking it out. But now's not the time for
Was
that.
that Teddy in that weird costume?
He was acting like the host. Does that mean he's the one broadcasting it this time? Could it mean that Kanji and Grise are involved too?
What's going on?
Crap, why was you on there too and why now? What am I gonna tell him? He comes back for the holidays and everyone's gonna be like, oh look, just a sister complex kingpin. That's fucked up. Should I tell him not to come? Wait, what can I tell him at all? Knowing me, I'll accidentally call him that myself. I know I'll at least say he has a sister complex. I won't be able to help myself.
Shit!
As I wrestle with confusion, the sight and sound scares the living crap out of me and I panic for a second. Get it together, Yosuke, you're a third year! Who could be calling me now? Hell no! Of all people, it had to be you! What should I do? Why is he whimpering like a fucking... Tell him? Don't tell him? I reflexively hit the answer button before I figured out what to say.
Hello, this is Yosuke.
Yosuke?
He's suspicious of me. Like, really suspicious. I nervously passed the phone from one hand to the other several
It's
times.
nothing. I just freaked out when you called all of a sudden. Yeah, that's it. What's up? Hey, when do you want to meet?
That's not why I was calling.
I know how it sounded, but Yu's voice was calm. Wait, is he laughing
I
at
saw
me?
the Midnight Channel. You saw it too, right?
Huh?
My mind went blank. How'd he see it? Isn't it only a local thing? Don't tell me it's a nationwide
Did
broadcast
Teddy
now.
not tell you? Since we're meeting up early tomorrow, I decided to come today.
Maybe he sensed how bewildered I was, and since he explained everything so calmly. I see, so Teddy disappeared before he could tell me Yu was coming today. I'm still trying to piece things together as Yu
I
continues.
figured you wouldn't think I could have seen it, so I gave you a call.
Well, I assumed you weren't here yet, so I didn't want to rely on you.
You haven't changed.
Oh, I can tell he's a little angry now. I can just see him shaking his head. I bet he can tell why I'm acting so nervous right now. Damn, this is
So how
embarrassing.
about it? You're not gonna leave this be, are you, Captain Ressentiment?
Why'd you zero in on that part? Did you see how they called you a sister complex kingpin?
Mine's not that bad.
You think?
Jeez, he's so forgiving. That's just like him. Man, I really feel like an ass
Oh.
now.
I ought to tell you, that program's not the only strange thing lately. Teddy, Rise, and Kanji aren't here either. They disappeared.
When I put it all into words like this, it sounds a lot worse than it had when I was thinking about it. I can hear a hint of tension in Yu's voice.
Alright, we should get together tomorrow like we planned.
Yeah, at the Jeunesse food court. Welcome back, partner.
It's good to be here.
Talking with Yu takes me back. Calling him partner was kind of sappy, I guess, but he takes it in stride. I suddenly feel a lot less confused now. He's something. Decisiveness, confidence. He's got strength I don't know. He's got strength I don't. My wandering eyes happen to stop on my desk drawer. My career choice application is in there. Well past its due date.
Oh, right. Sorry to say, I forgot to pick up your souvenir.
A souvenir? Don't even worry about it, man.
You sure? I thought you were really looking forward to it. Those nurses.
Nurses?
I have a bad feeling about this. Warning bells go off in my head before I can figure out what's going on. You had sounded so calm because he was trying to hold back laughter all this
Yeah,
time.
Teddy asked me to get it for you. He said you were crushed that they got burned.
Oh, wait.
I didn't know you were into nurses.
Shut up! That's enough! Damn it, you're trying to wind me up, aren't you? Stay home, you jerk.
But I'm already here. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
I hang up, barely resisting the urge to throw the phone across the room. Okay, don't panic. I need to call Chie and tell her about the plan. How am I supposed to look everyone in the face tomorrow? As if it was reading my mind, my phone goes off again. Lo and behold, it's Chie calling. Oh, can anyone see what's coming next?
Hello?
What the hell was that carnivore who's discarded womanhood crap?
Chie's raging at the top of her
Ow!
lungs.
You almost blew out my eardrum.
I haven't discarded it! I haven't! You hear me?
I let her blow off steam for a bit. Once in a while, I have to check to make sure I haven't accidentally turned on the speakerphone. She's that loud. I mean, I know the feeling, but can you calm the fuck down? Once Chie gets tired of complaining and hangs up, my fears and exhaustion are blown away. I don't know what's going on yet, but I'm gonna find out. Then I'll crush whoever's behind this. Jeunesse is crowded as fuck, thanks to Golden Week. I see some employees whispering to each other and looking at me, but I pretend not to notice. I run into Yu and before everyone else. Thankfully, he doesn't bring up the nurse thing again. Instead of talking about the welcoming party he had with Nanako. Maybe there's a little truth to that sister complex line, eh? As we step into the food court, Chie and Yukiko are both sitting in their usual
Good to
spots.
see you guys again.
Welcome back! We missed you!
Welcome back!
The guest of honor's finally here! You're looking well. Welcome back. Should we...
Oh, he already knows about the Midnight Channel thing. He's actually the one who called me up about it.
Oh, I see. This has turned into a pretty thrown-together reunion, hasn't it? But I'm glad you came.
I love the little sound effects. Both of them sound happy. Neither of them show this "I'm totally counting on you" attitude toward me. What's up with that?
Hey, Yosuke, why the long face?
Shut up. It's a man thing. Just gotta deal with it.
Oh, is it about your guidance counseling paper? The teacher asked me to tell you that you need to hurry and turn yours in.
Lock in, nigga!
Huh? You haven't turned that in yet?
Oh shit.
Shut up! Shut up! That's not it.
Seeing you take a seat, I clear my throat to grab their attention. Alright, let's start.
Well, it sucks that we can't hang out more before jumping into another mystery, but to celebrate our partner's return, I hereby reinstate the investigation team in response to the Midnight Channel going back on the air last night.
Oh, the team is back! Just hearing that name again gets me all fired up. Yeah, let's do this!
I don't think the applause is necessary.
I mean it, it's pretty exciting, but the reason why we're forming the team is because there's another case to solve. I look to you for some support, but he's clapping along with the rest of them. Et tu, Narukami. Anyway, seeing them all open to the idea takes some attention out of the situation.
Let's get cracking. I mean, this is no laughing matter. No one's heard from Teddy, Kanji, or Rise. Just those three, right?
Yeah. Oh, I got a hold of Naoto-kun, but I didn't tell her about this stuff. She told me she couldn't make it today because of her job, so I didn't want to worry her. She seemed pretty bummed that she couldn't be here too.
Naoto is another investigation team member. She was the last to join, and she's 1 year below us in school. Even though she's a student, she's also a detective, and the cops rely on her for tough cases. Naoto helped out a lot during last year's incident. She's incredibly skilled, but that also makes her really busy. Even after the events of last year, she's been running around. She tried to get an opening in her schedule for today, but I guess it didn't work out.
One thing's been bothering me. The picture on the TV was very clear last night.
Yeah. Going by the pattern from last year, it wouldn't be that clear until after the victim entered the TV.
Hey, isn't this the first time a big group of people was shown together? Plus, we're still here. Why us anyway? And what's up with those insulting descriptions?
Both Chie and Yukiko are crying lies and slander, but those catchphrases they got were pretty on the mark if you ask me. Of course, I never say that to their faces, hell no. I do value my life, you know?
What bothers me most is Teddy. He was acting like the host of that show.
Yeah, and we can't find him.
This smells fishy. Then again, I doubt he would play a prank like this for no reason.
I agree there. We don't have much choice but to ask Teddy why he's doing this, which
I guess
means
we'll just have to go inside the TV and find out what's going on.
Won't we be stuck in there without Teddy to give us an exit?
Uh-huh, not so. I've had Teddy keep the exit TV out on that side.
Look at you, all prepared.
I mean, think about it. What if we were half asleep and fell into a TV when Teddy wasn't over there? Isn't that a scary thought?
Like anyone would be that clumsy.
No, Kami.
Anyway, it sounds like it's safe for us to go investigate then.
Yeah, there's no doubt that something's going on in there.
The host, Teddy, has disappeared, but he isn't the only one missing. Kanji was listed as one of the participants, and Rise wasn't even mentioned. We're just gonna have to jump into the TV and investigate. You gives the
Is
order.
everyone ready?
We're all good to go. To tell the truth,
Wow.
I had a hunch that this was going to happen.
I'd already lugged out all my weapons and junk today with the intention of doing this. It'll be my first time in a while going into the TV world. And the first time in a while I've done anything out of the ordinary at all. Serious business, but I can't help but get excited about this, you know what I mean? The days we ran around the town as the investigation team, I mean, it wasn't all fun and games. There were plenty of hardships and sad times. But I learned a lot of important stuff because of them. It changed me. I've never felt so fulfilled in my life. So it makes me wonder, what about this time? Is something like that waiting for me? Something that's gonna change me?
Man, what am I thinking?
I shake my head and focus on the task at hand. We don't know what lurks inside the TV. Negligence could mean death. I leave the food court with the rest of the investigation team.
It's a holiday, so the store's full of people.
Feel like things are picking up around town.
It's time to go. Hello. All the models are on sale right now.
You know, it's been a while since last time.
I'm a little nervous.
Just jump in.
Whoa, wait! There are still people in this aisle!
Hey, get ready! The customers are going away!
Again.
Let's go!
Isn't this different from usual? Oh no! What do we do?
What can we do? We can't stop now!
Hell yeah. Oh, damn. I only get 6 bookmarks for every fucking chapter? That's kinda dumb, no? Whatever. I can hear a lot of people talking from far away. Where am I? I'm at a desk. I rise my eyes slowly to find myself at my same old desk with the setting sun filling the room. Man, my mind isn't thinking straight. Wait, what was I doing? Shit, did I doze off?
I should hurry home and get to work. What the?
All of a sudden, the sounds of cheering echoes from outside. The students in the classroom all join in the cheering and rush out the door. The hell? Seriously, what's going on? I run to the window and look down into the schoolyard. The area in front of the school gate is swarming with students.
What's going on?
I look around, but there isn't anyone left in the room to ask. I don't want to go be a rubbernecker just because everyone else is. But I have to find out what's going on. After some internal debating, I decided to go take a look. There's a giant crowd at the school gate. The gate itself has some funky decorations and a big ass sign.
You won Grand Prix?
I've seen those words somewhere before. But where was it? Where did I see it? The TV, nigga. My mind's all hazy, I can't think. Whoa, now what?
You think it's funny causing a commotion like this at school? I better see everyone involved in this heading home right now.
Who the fuck is that? I turn around and look at where that whistle came from and see a female student standing there holding a megaphone. She has a long ponytail and strong-willed eyes. Damn, she is hot! When did a girl like this end up at our school? How did I not know about it until now? She really stands out, but I don't think I've ever seen her before.
Where did they get this huge set? Some people are always up to shenanigans.
I can almost see the anger baking off her. She definitely has a lot of spirit. And yet, none of the other students has so much as turned around. She gets ready to blow her whistle again when our eyes meet.
Hello?
Oh,
My fault.
it's you. That Grand Prix contestant, Yosuke-kun. I mean, Captain Ressentiment.
Oh, right.
Oh, I keep accidentally fucking skipping shit. I remember now. That P1 Grand Prix that showed up on the Midnight Channel. Used the sister complex Kingpin and GA's the Carnivore. And I'm Captain Ressentiment. What a fantastic nickname. I just want to go kill myself. Who the hell came up with this crap? What the heck is the P1 Grand Prix anyways? Don't tell me it's being held at school.
Listen up to being part of it, huh? Well, listen up. You better cut this crap out quick. The student council didn't approve this.
Huh? The student council?
Come on. Don't tell me you don't remember who your student council president is.
Student council president?
With a prominent position like that, there's no way I wouldn't remember her.
Hello, boys and girls of Yasogami! The P1 Grand Prix is about to begin!
That voice. Is that Rise? She's here at school?
They're even using the school PA system. How many times do I gotta repeat myself? This is your last warning. Stop this at once.
Oh no, it's Miss Sourpuss. She's trying to stop our fun. Everyone, get her out of here.
After Rise gives the order, all those students turn around to look and they rush straight at us. Geez, not a single one of them gave a damn about their president up until now.
Hey, you're kidding, right? Dude, Reset, do something about this.
What are they trying to do to us? I'm not gonna start anything crazy here. But this probably isn't the time to be taking things easy either. The least I should get this girl to safety. Turn towards her and surprisingly she's standing her ground in the face of all the students. She's defiantly staring back at them.
I warned you all.
This president tosses her megaphone aside and lightly taps one of the charging students. And he slams into the ground as if a truck hits him. Other students soon meet the same fate. It's like they didn't expect her to do anything. Before I knew it, the student council president was the only one standing.
It's amazing.
So much for that. Then how about this?
Rise speaks, a monitor above the girl's head starts swinging back
You're
and
joking,
forth.
right?
My body moves out of instinct.
What are you?
I yank her aside and shove her behind me to protect her. I look up and that giant monitor is right in front of my face. Oh shit!
Ah!
Persona!
Huh? Am I dead?
What was that you did?
I slowly open my eyes to see someone I know very well standing before us. The other me, my persona, Jiraiya. The monitor was cut right in half, the two pieces lying on either side of us. I was able to summon my persona. Wait, isn't this Yasogami High? You can only summon personas inside the... Hey, that's right, oh yeah! I finally remember everything! I jumped inside the TV with you and the others! But wait, then who is this girl? What the heck is our school doing inside the TV world? I'm sitting there confused when Rise's voice chimes in on the PA system.
You should have just died.
Shit!
What?
You aren't worth anyone's effort. You just get in the way and cause trouble for people around you.
Rise.
That was definitely Rise's voice. So I guess she's inside the TV too. But I never expected to say something so cruel. What the hell is going on here?
I won't let you destroy the school. You're in the announcement room, huh? Well, wait there. I'm coming for you.
Hey, what are you going to do?
Student council president starts running towards the school building. Then she turns around and
For
waves.
saving me back there.
After all that glaring, this is the first time I've seen her smile. Wow, she's cute. After that, she runs off again like the wind. And she thanked me too. So I've gotten in. No! Bad Yosuke! It's not the time to get hot and
Wait
bothered.
up. It's too dangerous to go alone.
It's really impressive the way she was tossing those people left and right. But it's too dangerous to run around here without a persona. Besides, a world like this in the TV means. But as I try to chase her, the PA cuts into my train of thought.
Sorry about that mishap. The first round's challenger is already here.
The watching students are all looking this way. Wait, does that mean that this challenger is...
But first, the general
Me?
has a few words for you all.
A nearby monitor turns on. Teddy's on
This
it.
day has finally come. I'm proud to announce the opening of our very own P1 Grand Prix.
Teddy, you bastard! What are you doing? You disappeared and we...
Bring out his opponent.
Hey, listen to me!
Smoke shoots out, enveloping everything. Wait, someone's stepping out of it.
You're all ready for late.
Chie?
Oh, it's Yosuke. What a letdown.
Geez, sorry it's only me. Hey, what's going on here? Rise and Teddy both seem, Why are you looking at me like that?
Huh?
The fuck was that? Chie's acting weird. Okay, she's always weird, but this is weird, even by Chie standards. Her eyes are glittering and she's... What the hell? Why is she licking her lips while she's staring at me?
Yosuke, can I eat you?
Huh? Wait, what?
Sure!
Would it be better to fatten you up first? I'm not a fan of stringy cuts.
What are you talking about?
You.
What are you saying?
What?
I mean, seriously.
What? No! Wait a second! Maybe it's just a figure of speech for something more intimate. Whoa, 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 whoa! There's no way she had the guts to say that right in front of everyone. As I panic, Chie strikes a kung fu pose and makes a forceful declaration.
You're the reason I eat meat. Because it's there.
So that is what you mean. And why are you saying that like you're quoting someone?
Yosuke, don't worry. It'll be painless.
No, no.
No!
No way it won't hurt.
Get away from me!
You'll continue to live inside me. Forever!
No!
In your stomach?
Thanks for the food! Persona!
This bitch is crazy. She summoned her persona. Is she dead ass? Like she's seriously gonna numb down on a Yosuke fillet?
What the hell? She has gone bye-bye. Damn it, I gotta fight.
I need to fight for my life. There's no way I'm gonna be her 3-course meal. I just want to make this known. I want to make this clear. Chie beats the shit out of Yosuke. Canonically. You can't convince me otherwise. Nigga, she wants that meat! Shit, if she would have asked me, she would have just got it. Plain and simple. I don't know.
Finally.
I actually have not played Yosuke.
Sorry about your eyes. Let's get started.
Come here, bitch!
Sorry about this down here. Back at
He can double jump? Come on, do it! Damn, Yosuke! I feel like Yosuke would actually be hella tough if I just knew how to use him. Hold on. Oh shit. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my, they lost.
Handled that. I beat her. What the hell was with her? Not even Shadow Chia was that cracked up. What's the matter with Chie? Did she go bonkers when her state gauge reaches 0 or something? She groans and stirs from the ground. Oh, she's waking up. Oh, she's not gonna start talking about eating me again.
Ow!
I hope you've learned your lesson and never even think about attacking your friends again.
I quickly put some distance between us and yelled from a ways away. I think my voice shook a little, but can you blame me? I was fucking terrified.
First you insult me, then you kick my ass. Ugh, you moron!
Insult you?
Oh, what did I say? All I remember about what we said before the fight was her eyes. Cold and sinister like a tiger stalking her prey. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it.
On and on about how I'm a coward and a brat.
When did I have time to say anything like that? You were about to eat me.
What? Eat you? That had better not be a crude innuendo for anything.
I meant it exactly how it sounded. I was scared to death of you, stupid Chie.
They sound like fucking children. They sound like elementary kids.
What? Oh, you're stupid for calling me stupid, stupid Yosuke.
See, that's something a brat would say.
There you go again! You're the brat for calling me that!
Aren't you done fighting yet?
The monitor turns on and Teddy looks annoyed. Hey, we're the ones who should be annoyed with you!
You're done. Sheesh, what's up with this?
Come on, head over to the school building. Your next opponent's waiting.
I'm not doing this anymore. You're obviously fine, so I'm going home.
But you can't. Chie-chan lost, so she can't even move from that spot.
Huh? Ow! There's something here!
Chie ignores Teddy and starts walking away, but then suddenly sits down and clutches her head. Huh?
No one gets to leave until the tournament's over. Only the one who fights to the bitter end and is crowned victor can earn freedom! Good luck!
The camera randomly zooms in on Teddy giving a thumbs up and then the monitor turns off. Damn that, Teddy! You have to actually do stuff before you can start with the fancy camera work. Stuff like, oh, I don't know, explaining what the fuck is going on here? While I'm staring at the monitor, I can hear Chie yelling in the background. What's she doing?
Yeah.
She's doing jump kicks, but every time she does, she stops midair before she lands. What the? That's a neat trick. Is it like pulling punches but in midair? Whatever it is, she's pretty good at it. She notices that I'm staring at her and turns towards me.
There really is a wall.
A wall? Try to walk through the spot where Chie keeps getting stuck. Nothing. Chie looks surprised and tries to follow me, but... Wow, looks like she really can't pass through. Is this what Teddy was talking about? Only the victor can go on? When did he do fancy stuff like this? And he said that nobody gets to leave until the tournament's over, huh? Guess we have no choice but to go along with it.
Guess I'll be going then. There were 4 of us who came in here, so at most I need to fight 2 more battles, right?
Are you gonna fight Yukiko and Yukon then?
Of course not. The only reason I fought you just now is because you attacked me first. If there has to be a winner and loser, I'll just forfeit as soon as the battle starts. If I find Teddy along the way, I'll deal with him too.
Oh, good idea. In that case, don't be so harsh on your next opponent before the match, okay?
You're the one who was doing that. I hope you don't start eating things off the floor when you get hungry.
Why would I do that? I'll be waiting, so be careful.
See, they didn't even resolve the issue. You feel me? Like, they still think that they're still convinced that what they were saying before the match was what they were actually trying to say. And, like, they don't know about the mind control yet. And they're still, like, chill. Like, come on. That's some real shit. Chie's sudden meekness surprises me. She sees my shock and turns away. She feels helpless. It's like that one time you and I left her behind when we went into the TV. There's no guarantee that we make it back, but she still waited for us. When we finally returned, she was so relieved she started crying. The same thing's happening here.
Chie.
I pinch her
You
nose.
got a really small nose, you know that?
Just get out of here already!
Chie boots me in the ass and I head over to the school building. She just doesn't know how to handle being teased by a guy. Still, with the look on her face, there was nothing else I could do. I'll hurry up and finish this Grand Prix. Pick up my pace, but I notice something. There are students peeking out at all the windows at me. No, they're not students. Take a closer look at them. There's something else taking the shape of students. Guess they popped in their true form while we were fighting for some reason. They're like silhouettes. Are they shadows? But they don't really look like monsters. And I don't feel like they're hostile. I mean, they're not particularly doing anything either. They're just standing there. Are they just extras Teddy made for this drama of his? If they're not any danger, then I guess I don't need to figure them out. But still, threat or not, they're pretty damn creepy. And if there are things like shadows
This
around
is
here.
definitely inside the TV. But what's going on? Why is it a school? Damn it, I don't get this at all.
I have doubts, but I keep running. Wow! I take a look at the halls and as I enter the building. Yep, there it is. The monitor in front of the stairway that I don't remember being there before. Must be where the second round is gonna be. I raised my voice.
Alright, is this the place? Bring out the next challenger.
As if in response, the monitor turns on and Teddy's stupid ass costume fades in.
Hey, that's my line. Jeez, stop throwing me off like that.
If you don't stop this prank soon, I'm going to make your next shift a living hell.
Usually a threat like that would have Teddy begging for mercy, but he just hums a little tune as if nothing's the matter. What's with him? Not just Teddy, Rise's helping him out too.
Wait. Could this all be a surprise for you?
Sensei's coming back, so I thought a cool surprise party. Sorry I forgot to tell you. That sounds like him. That sounds so like him. After we saw the case last year, the TV world turned into a safe place, so guess I could see that. But would Teddy really make us fight?
Bring out the next challenger!
Smoke starts whooshing out. 4 of us jumped in, so I'm betting it'll be you or Yukiko. But if this is a surprise party for you, then it should be...
Yosuke-kun.
Alright. Hey Yukiko, I want to ask you something. Is this some kind of surprise party? You guys didn't tell me anything about...
As I walk toward Yukiko, she suddenly holds up her fan.
What's that stench?
Huh?
I thought there was a wet dog here.
Damn! Huh? Does she mean me? I take a couple whiffs of my shirt, but I can't notice anything odd. Did I get all sweaty from that fight with Chie? Still, being told right in my face I stink really hurts. And to compare to a wet dog.
Sorry. So, Yukiko-san, did you run into Teddy or Rise? They're calling this a Grand Prix and making us fight to see who the winner is. Apparently we can't leave until...
You're talking too much. I have about as much interest in what you're saying as I do in plankton.
Fuck! Oh my goodness! She's so mean!
Plankton? But you can't even see those without a microscope.
Yukiko is acting strange. Even stranger than Chie. Well, not crazy strange. She acts more like Yukiko than ever, but she never come out and say something that mean. Back to the topic at hand.
Yukiko, this isn't a welcome back surprise for you, is it?
No, it's a Grand Prix for you, Yosuke-kun. And given what a goddamn pain in the ass it's been so far, I can't wait till it's over.
She would never say that.
Dude, what's with the language? Have even you gone nuts? What the hell, man?
This is the exact opposite of how she normally acts. She really is a Snow Black. Wait, so if that's what the commercial called her, and the way Chie was acting...
Oh, so that's why hers was carnivore.
That makes sense now. Those nicknames have some truth to them then. But why? Because Teddy told them to act that way? They're not all crazy, are they?
The Grand Prix for me? What's that supposed to mean? Now you're ignoring me? Ugh. Even if this is all an act, it's still soul-crushing. Hey, listen. We can't leave here until the Grand Prix ends. So let's just half-ass this. If you don't mind going on to the next round, I'll forfeit without attacking you. Oh, though if we did it that way, you'd have to fight again.
It'd be faster if I won and got my hands on Teddy. I'd hate to make Yukiko go on ahead and have to fight even more of us. That's probably not such a good idea.
Yukiko, will you lose this round for me?
Even though you've lost in the battle of life?
Damn!
Yikes, this Snow Black is really bad for my fragile ego.
Yukiko suddenly opens her fan in one fluid motion. She smiled faintly, but her eyes aren't smiling. Wait, she's pissed at me! So what? Now Snow Black can't take being called Snow Black?
Why is my fan so large? Why, my dear? The better to shut up that filthy mouth of yours.
That's the wrong fairy tale. Oh, fine. I'll end this as quick as I can, so bear with me for a bit.
Wow, things are starting to heat up. Let's get this battle started.
Dang it, Rise, quit goading her on! Yukiko's being nasty in a different way from the carnivore, but I've got to take her on.
Looks like I really have to overcome the Amagi challenge if I want to get out of here.
The Amagi challenge, oh wow. I'm really liking Yosuke's perspective. Because the way that he's just such a fucking joker. Like, he's just, like, so silly and he's always joking. He's joking about so much shit. And he's getting offended. He gets offended easily, too. It just makes for funny-ass dialogue. Shit! Calm down, bitch!
Excuse me, getting a bit tired. But I'm gonna suck it. One side has a slight lead. Will that be enough?
Oh, shit. No!
Damn it! It's still up!
Looks like they're finally on
There's some confusion, right?
So dumbass down! Woo! I did it! Oh my goodness, I do not know how to use this guy.
Better luck next time.
I do not know how to use Yosuke. Wow. Chie came to her senses when I beat her, so what about Yukiko? Still scared out of my wits, but I try to talk to her.
Yukiko, are you alright?
Oh, thank goodness. You've gone back to your usual self, Yosuke-kun.
What? Oh, are you back to normal too?
Huh? But you just seemed so eager to fight no matter how I tried to stop you. You said things like, I was taking the easy way out. I was sure that you just weren't in your right mind. You noticed that Tere and Rise-chan are acting strange too, right? I think maybe they're under the enemy's control.
That doesn't sound good. Crap, so this isn't an act. They're being mind-controlled or something. That explains a lot, actually. Damn it, some surprise party. Still, Teddy's controlling people? Or is Teddy being controlled?
Control? Who could make them act that weird? No ordinary person could pull that off. And why would they do it to start a stupid tournament like this?
I think back to what Yukiko said before we fought. It's a Grand Prix for you, Yosuke. For me? Like hell it is! I'm not getting anything out of this. Not enjoying it. I'm not.
In any case, I'm gonna go put an end to this Grand Prix. If it's just us four, there's only one more battle to go.
Yukiko didn't know what was going on either, so I explained what I found out. Only the winner can move on. And nobody can leave until there's a champion. And that since I fought Chie and Yukiko, my next fight should be with you and that would be the end of it.
And one more thing. There was a student council president.
She wasn't in that intro movie that aired on the Midnight Channel, and she acts like she's against this whole thing. I don't think I'll end up having to fight her. But she doesn't know about Persona, so I can't just let her run loose.
Oh, do you mean the girl with the ponytail?
You met her?
Mm-hmm. When I talked to her, she said she was going to the announcement room. I tried to stop her, but an invisible wall blocked my path.
Yeah, that's right. She said she was going to the announcement room to stop Rise. That's not good. Rise's being controlled by someone.
That girl's in danger.
Really?
Sorry, I gotta go. I'll end this as fast as I can and come back for you.
Oh, okay. Be careful. And try to help out that girl. I'm sure you can do it, Yosuke-kun.
Got it.
Yukiko's clear, strong voice gives me that extra push. This tournament might look stupid, but if there's some third party behind this, it may be more serious than I first thought. Anyway, to the announcement room. Feats, don't fail me now. Damn it! Supposed to be pretty easy to get to the announcement room, but thanks to all these stupid invisible walls, I have to take the scenic route. I finally managed to make it to the second floor. If I keep going straight, I'll get to the stairs and then I'll be right there.
Miss President!
I found her! I can see her running up ahead, her long ponytail trailing out behind her. But there was another shape next to her, a round familiar one.
Over here!
Teddy?
Teddy! Damn it, was I too late?
I tried to catch up, but ended up slamming into an invisible wall and falling to the ground.
Ow, that felt like my butt cracked.
Come on! Don't pull me like that!
Miss President, are you okay? Let go of his hand! That bear's not in his right mind!
I shout hoping that I can at least get my voice to reach her, but the two of them disappear through an emergency exit. I knew it. She might be strong, but Miss President isn't a match for a persona-toting Teddy. She has to have been captured.
Definitely being controlled.
Teddy's not the type to kidnap a girl like that. I think. I mean, he wouldn't do anything if she didn't want him to, at least. Where's he taking her? Is he up to something? Then it dawns on me.
If that girl doesn't have a persona, how did she get in the TV world?
In order to get in the TV world, you have to either have the power to use personas or get someone who does to help you. And by help, I mean that person could force you. That's actually what was happening in the series of murders last year. Horrible thoughts start to race through my mind. Is that what's going on with Miss President? Is she just another victim? Victim? That word brings to mind someone else. I'm about to give a fuck about her. I lost someone I liked in those murders. I couldn't save her and she died. Miss President was also forced into this world like Saki then.
Damn it, I'll save her.
Teddy went through the emergency exit. If he went up the stairs, then the announcement room should be right there. As if my growing desperation wasn't enough, this stupid invisible wall only makes things worse. Managed to calm my racing heart and begin running to make my way to the announcement room. Give me a second. Alright, let's go. While avoiding the walls, the next spot I managed to make it to was the music room. Damn it, I want to go up, not down. There was a familiar monitor hanging from the ceiling. So this is where the next fight's gonna be, huh?
Hello! Looks like you're on a roll!
Teddy! What did you do with Miss President?
Aw, how nice of you to worry about someone else. But you can't let your guard down in this battle. Come on, bring up the next challenger!
Smoke begins blowing out as Teddy makes his announcement. A silhouette appears. I can already tell who it is. No way I could mistake that shape. Besides, by process of elimination, there's only one more person it could be.
Nanako!
Nanako! Whoa, that's the first thing he has to say?
I knew it would be you. And Sister Complex Kingpin, just like the others.
Yup, good old you, my partner. And his embarrassing nickname.
Then again, Nanako-chan always was precious to you, so...
Yosuke, it's true that this is a battle you have long desired. But I have something I want to say first.
My controller died. Alright. Hold on. I'll be back. Hold on, give me a second. It's gonna take a little second. Alright, fuck you. Come on. Alright, controller's back. Got it charging. Close the door. Sit my ass down. Okay, bring you closer. Hold on. I got the piece of candy. Alright, let's go.
A battle I long desired.
I thought that there would be no reason for us to fight. Until now.
Huh?
How dare you? Calling her Nanako-chan in that intimate way!
Whoa!
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
He looks ready to kill me. I bow as deep as I can just so I don't have to see his bloodshot eyes. Oh god, it's horrible. If only I had a camera so I could show him this later.
Forgetting Nanako-san for the moment, it seems like there's someone here besides us. She can't use a persona, so I thought maybe she was dropped in here. You?
Yu's eyes turns dead and he raises his sword.
Why would you forget Nanako?
That's ridiculous. I mean, come on, Nanako-san really likes you no matter what. She's always telling me how you're such a nice big brother and how you're so cool.
I just want him to calm down so we can talk. He's gonna be like, I know he's gonna say, he's gonna be like, you mean you talk to Nanako every day? Maybe if I avoid talking about Nanako, I can steer the conversation in some other direction.
Yosuke, enough. You always talk to Nanako? Why?
I know.
Where? What do you mean by always? What was the precise date and time when you spoke to her?
Oh crap, I was lying, I'm sorry.
What? You were lying? Are you saying that Nanako told you that she doesn't think I'm nice or cool at all?
Why are you so hung up on that? For heaven's sake, I'm getting really sick of this crap. So let's just fight. We'll get this over with, okay? And then we can both calm down and talk like rational people. I'm not gonna hold back at all. I know you can take it. Anyway, here goes.
You're not gonna listen that I've got no choice. I'll get him to fight me and bring him back to his senses. It's a better use of my time than trying to talk him down anyway.
Sorry, Nanako-chan. Haha! That Nanako-chan! What a dummy, right?
That's it. Your life is forfeit.
Alright, just as planned. I'll fix you up, partner. But damn, his eyes are scary. Nigga gotta fight the main character. He is not ready for this shit. I don't think I am. Alright, nigga, keep it going. Come on.
Finally. Fight!
Come on, nigga. Come on.
Behind you! I can do right! Come on, persona! Here goes! I can do
Hold on. This nigga ass.
I'll show you.
Hold on. Perfect! Nigga, I hit this motherfucker with a perfect. I whooped his ass. Hold on. Might I be good at the game? Is it possible that I'm good at the game? The battle is over. Yu looks up. It's his everyday composed face. Looks like he's back to his good old self.
Yosuke, are you back to your usual self?
That's my line, damn it. Oh, wait, that's right. Did I seem strange to you?
You know, Yukiko said the same thing. So did Chie. Something's not right. Carnivore, Snow Black, Sister Complex. I was wondering who'd be powerful enough to brainwash all three of them into acting weird, but is that what's really going on? None of them remember what they said to me before their matches. Hell, they seem to think I'm the one that was acting weird. So maybe it's not the case that they're being controlled. What if I was the one being tricked here? Whoa, then that means I'm the one that needs to wake up. I hurriedly start rubbing my eyes. Maybe I'm still being fooled. I know I'm acting crazy. You opens his mouth to say
You
something.
said that I wasn't your partner, so that was a surprise.
Think I'd ever say that.
Yeah.
Good, he's relieved. It doesn't show in his face, but I can tell. Guess we're okay now. You Narukami I know is the one sitting right in front of me. So I told you about what's happened so far. Most importantly, the victim. That is the student council president that Teddy had
I
kidnapped.
see. Then the reason the Midnight Channel seemed so clear was because that girl was already in this world?
Oh, you're right. I forgot how that worked.
He's right. There are two ways that the Midnight Channel appears. When the subject isn't in the TV world, yet the video's all fuzzy. But then if it's clear, that means someone's been thrown inside.
Looks like our fears were real. There was a victim already. The question is, who put her in here?
I don't know. But whoever came up with this is trying to make us fight each other in the Grand Prix. Maybe they're hoping we'll take each other out, since they'd be no match for 4 Persona users at once.
Even if I say that, I start to believe it's. Even as I say that, I start to really believe that it's true. Whenever I talk with you, it's like my brain just clicks right into place.
No, it's not just the 4 of us. Kanji and Naoto are probably in this too. You saw them on the video, right? If our enemy is hosting this, they've probably been forced to participate as well.
Naoto's was something with an IQ of 2,000. That sounds strong. Kanji's was... Beefcake Emperor? No way! I don't want to run into him! Can't you go on for me? I'm begging you!
You've begged me a number of times already. Can't only the winner move on?
Damn it, he's ecstatic! Inside his heart, he's celebrating. Clenching his fist, I know it!
Shouldn't be a problem if you win. Though if you lose against the Beefcake Emperor, you might be in some trouble.
No! I don't want to be alone with him! Damn it! Fine, I'll go. This must be what they mean by you have to cover your ass for the worst.
You'll be fine.
You mean me or my ass?
No, I mean about saving that girl.
This
You can
nigga
definitely
is
do this.
unhinged.
It's in your hands now.
You.
Sorry for talking about my ass so much. Hey, no, hey, wait! I mean, I was a little shocked to hear that from him. Up until now, he's always been the one leading the pack, followed by me. And now you's the one telling me he's relying on me to get things done. He's trusting me. It's just a complex or no, he's still my friend.
Just leave the rest to me, big bro.
I don't think I'm comfortable having you call me that.
The fuck?
Hey, I'm not saying that you're my big bro. It's just we were going on and on about Nanako-chan a moment ago, so... Oh, yeah, that wasn't you.
Try to cover my embarrassment by telling a joke, but it didn't seem to help. Now I'm even more embarrassed.
Anyway, leave this to me. I'll be going now.
See you later, partner. I'm trying to leave on a high note by acting in high spirits, so I waved at you and dashed out of the music room. Every time I think I'm getting close to the announcement room, I hit another wall and have to take a detour. I finally make it to the 3rd floor though. And there's another wall. Right next to the door to a classroom. More or less an invitation to go inside, right? Alright, so I'm thinking these are individual stories. Like they don't really connect to the other ones. Because this one seems to kind of contradict Narukami's story. No, it very much contradicts Narukami's story. So, judge from my past experiences, I'm in for another battle. Who's my next opponent? The Emperor? His Imperial Highness?
No use dreading it.
You gotta burn the dread.
Yosuke-kun.
Hi.
Miss President! Booyah! My ass is safe!
I was expecting Kanji, but our student council president and Teddy are waiting for me inside. Looks like I caught up with them. A ton of stuff that I need to get straight. I start off by throwing Teddy a single question.
Hey, Teddy, what do you love most?
A passionate battle with one's life at risk, of course.
Teddy would not say that! There we have it. Yeah, that's not Teddy. The real one would have said all the fly honey bears or something.
Alright then, let's fight. I'll try not to make it hurt too much, but you gotta go down. Sorry, dude.
Looks like you're enjoying the Grand Prix, Yosuke, just like I hoped. I held this Grand Prix just for you, after all. I'm glad you like it, Yosuke.
People have been saying that from the start, and it doesn't make any sense.
It's only in this world that you can be serious about anything. Didn't the idea excite you? Wasn't this the first thing you thought when the Midnight Channel came on? Another problem that'll help me change.
That wasn't...
No! Don't lie. I did read that dialogue. I can't let that get to me. Teddy's being controlled. Those are the words of whoever's making us fight. But as he continues speaking, it's like he's reading my mind.
There is no enemy. You know that, don't you? That case is over and done with. The days where you could be special are all gone. You lost everything, and you've gone back to your boring, mediocre self again. Since you were having a hard time accepting that, I whipped up this Grand Prix. I'm on your side, Yosuke. That's why I'm hosting this for you.
There is no enemy?
But what Teddy said goes along with something else. You said it, Yukiko said it. This Grand Prix was for me. Don't tell me this whole thing was to fulfill my wishes. I mean, I know that Tag and Rise's personas are special and they can connect to people's minds and stuff. And Rise can do a lot of other stuff too. Is it possible for her to make people hear things that nobody's saying when they're talking? And did she use that power to set up this Grand Prix for me? Deep in my heart, did I really want this to happen?
It's not true.
You were so cool, Yosuke. You were stronger than Chie-chan, or Yuki-chan, or even Sensei. You're almost the champion. Don't worry, I'll let you win this one.
You're lying!
What's wrong? Both of you are acting weird.
I'd forgotten about her for a minute there. Hey, yeah, what about her? She has nothing to do with this. I've never met her up until now.
I prepared that girl as a heroine for you. Let's face it, there's no way you'd get fired up enough to win if there wasn't a pretty girl waiting at the end.
Prepared?
Yosuke-kun?
What the hell does he mean prepared? She's just a normal girl. No way, Teddy didn't push her in here, did he? He didn't get her caught up in this so that I can win the championship and save the dame, did he? It was way too much for me. I stood there with my mouth gaping wide open, unable to utter a word. No damn way. I never asked for any of this. How could I want any of this to happen?
That preview on the Midnight Channel was pretty good, huh? It's no surprise since you came up with it.
My body suddenly froze. That's right. I felt it when I saw the ad on the TV, didn't I? That it was beginning. That something I've been waiting for. Something that would change me has come again.
That's not true!
I tried to clear that thought out of my head by shouting. But now that the suspicion has snuck its way into my mind, I know it's stuck for good. Do I really hate this crazy situation? Can I honestly say that I'm not enjoying it? No, that's not it.
Shut up! You're being controlled! I'll help you come to your senses.
Fuck him up, Yosuke! I've never seen Teddy fight. I don't know what he's like. He might whoop my ass.
Final.
Hold on.
Fight.
Damn!
You're mine!
That'll come out.
Ow!
Behind you!
Hold on. Kick his ass.
Behind you! Just getting started. Slash! To right! Go get it! Just getting started.
Come on.
Behind you!
Come on. Let's go. dumbass down, whore! Oh, bitch ass nigga. Let's get it.
Teddy, Miss President, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. But what was that all about? Aren't you two friends?
I can't bear the look she's giving me. Not confused, but not judging, so I turn away. Did I really want to beat up my friends? I don't want to believe it. First, I need to ask Teddy what his real intentions here are. Whatever I may have secretly wanted, there's no reason to push an innocent girl into the TV world. Heck, did Teddy really do that? I bite my lip and wake Teddy up.
Ow! That was so mean, Yosuke.
Sorry, Teddy. Let's go back. This Grand Prix's over.
Huh? It's over? It ended while everyone was making fun of me?
Making fun of you? What? You were the host. You had on these weird clothes.
That wasn't the real me. Yosuke, even you thought that was me? We sleep in the same futon every night, yet you couldn't tell a beast like that apart from me.
We don't sleep in the same futon. Wait, does that mean it's someone else doing this?
I wasn't too sure of him either when I first came across him. I mean, what are the odds there'd be two of someone that crazy looking?
I keep telling you, can't you tell just by looking at me? I'm much more adorable than that jerk. Check out the fur.
I don't want to break it to him, but I can't tell the difference. Wait, back up, huh? Teddy on a monitor is a fake? I calm Teddy down to get him to explain things to me. It seems that the general is some kind of copy of him, and the TV world was already like this when he got here. What the hell? There's no enemy in my ass. Oh yes there is. Anyway, the reason he's with Miss President is because he captured her. It's because she thought he was a bad guy and was chasing after him. But when she caught up with him, Teddy began thinking of himself as her knight in shining armor, though he was going with her to the announcement room. Way to confuse me.
I've been doing my best to get myself unframed. You should have seen what a manly knight I was when I defeated Kanji along the way.
So Kanji's out of the bracket? Phew. I mean, if you're not the host here, then who set this up for me?
You're saying this Grand Prix is for you?
About that,
I try to figure out some way to explain, but some familiar feeling, like a ringing in my ears, knocks the thoughts away. I mean, not in my ears, it's in my head, but it's not a sound. It's weak at first, but I know it's getting stronger. It's...
Yosuke-senpai, is Teddy with you too?
Rise!
I can hear Rise, but not over the school's PA system. For her to be talking directly into my head like this, she has to be using a persona. And maybe it's just me, but she sounds like she's been crying recently. Or is about to start soon.
I'm so glad. Ever since this weird fake Teddy kidnapped me, I've been all alone. The others are fighting each other too.
Oh, I'm here too. And so is Miss President.
Miss President? Oh, you're right. I do sense one more presence there.
Who are you guys talking to?
Sorry, I'll explain in a sec. Hey, Rise, are you okay? The one who's been talking over the PA isn't really you, right?
Of course not. I'm not that big of a ditz. I'm in the announcement room now. General Teddy was watching me, but he left, so I'm using this chance to contact you guys.
Hey, don't do anything reckless, okay?
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. Not while you're all being forced to fight.
She sounds all ready for action now. But considering how desperate her voice sounded at the beginning, I know she's just trying to act tough. She must have been scared all by herself. Well, duh. Unlike us, she didn't know if there was ever gonna be someone coming to help her. I awkwardly recap what I know
This
for
Grand
her.
Prix might be related to me. Actually, it might all be my fault.
Huh?
What?
What the?
I don't know really who or what that fake Teddy is, but if it's doing this for me, a lot of things start to make sense.
You're not the main character, bud. If Teddy isn't the one managing this tournament, then that makes all the stuff he said before the fight a lie. But lie or not, it did make sense. I mean, even if Teddy isn't the bad guy here, this Grand Prix is being held for my benefit. I mean, that's pretty much settled. Think I have a good idea of who the poor sucker
You
is.
think maybe that fake Teddy didn't leave the room, but actually just disappeared?
Huh? Give me a second. I'll search for him.
Risei's transmission stops for a second. If my guess is right, then there's a big chance he's already gone. Come on, let him not be there anymore. Rissei came back online.
Shadow! That fake Teddy's actually a big shadow!
He hasn't disappeared?
Wow, the size of this one! I think it might be the shadow of someone who entered the TV. But why is it mimicking Teddy? That's what I can't...
What's up?
The person next to you, Senpai. Is that Miss President? Something strange about the reading I'm getting off of her.
Oh, is it because she's not a Persona user?
No, that's not it. I don't know how to describe it. Sorry, something's coming. I gotta cut off this chat now.
That's fine, just don't do anything reckless. I'll try to get to the announcement room as fast as I can.
I'll be waiting for you.
If the enemy's still around, it's not a good idea if he finds out Rissei can use a persona to contact us. I make sure Rissei's actually disconnected before I turn back to Teddy.
Wait here. Look after Miss President for me.
Gotcha! I'm always up for spending time with a pretty girl like her.
He's such a spaz. This is not time to be fawning over cute girls, even ones as hot as Miss President. There's a bad guy out there trying to destroy our friendship. Maybe he can be so easygoing about this because he truly believes nothing could drive a wedge between us. Jeez, what am I thinking? Whether that's true or not, he did take down Kanji. I can trust him to look after her. Now that Rissei's checked, there's one thing I'm certain of. The true identity of General Teddy. I'm sure he's my shadow. I mean, he's the only one who would bother setting up this Grand Prix just for me. I don't know why he's come back, but maybe I've lost my resolve or something. I was hoping he would disappear once I figured out what was happening, but I guess things aren't going to be that easy. Jeez. The thought of Teddy being the culprit was pretty hard to swallow, but this is even worse. I mean, this is completely my fault. I think I'm gonna have to pay my shadow another visit. Just as I make up my mind to leave, Miss President blocks my path.
Wait, what's going on? I demand an explanation.
There's no time for that. Sorry, but you can ask Teddy about it.
I heard you say just a moment ago that this Grand Prix is for you. In which case, I gotta ask you as Student Council President...
You're not even the fucking president!
If you're going to the announcement room, you gotta let me come too. You can explain things to me once we're there.
You can't come with me. It's too dangerous. I'm just gonna lay it on the line for you here. That power you saw when we fought is called a persona. And this is no normal tournament.
I'll be fine. I'm plenty strong, you know.
But you can't use a persona. And this isn't a normal school either. How can I explain this?
I'm the one that said I'm going to the announcement room first. Don't be a copycat.
Huh?
This is not your problem, miss! I'm all ready to give her a verbal smackdown. But the look on her face is so serious I have to pause. She eventually begins to speak with embarrassment.
What she said over the PA bothered me. All that about how I get in the way as Student Council President. I gotta have a talk with her about this.
Does she mean the PA we heard when I first met her? You weren't worth anyone's effort? You just get in the way and cause trouble?
Don't let it get to you. It was just a stunt to make the Grand Prix exciting.
Wait, huh? If the Grand Prix is for me and she just got caught up in it, what's the point of belittling her like that?
Of course it bothers me. I like this school.
She whimpers slightly. Dude, she's like a different person from the confident girl I met before. Fine, I guess it can't be helped. I am to blame for all this happening to her. But I can't just admit it like that, so I smile jokingly and hold out my
And
hand.
how about going on a date with me? A romantic getaway in the announcement room.
Yosuke-kun. Alright, you're on.
Hold on! Whoa, even if she's only going along with the joke. I asked her out, and she said yes, awesome!
Wait! What about me? I want to go on a date too. You can't leave me out.
Fuck you, Teddy.
Oh, sorry, you lost, so you can't leave. Don't worry though, we'll be back soon.
No! The date slipped through my claws. Miss President, Yosuke is a nice, dependable guy. Not as much as me, though.
Aw, thanks for looking after me this far. I'm glad to find out you're not the culprit.
See ya. Be a good bear, okay?
Miss President and I leave the classroom together. Teddy desperately tries to follow, but the invisible wall stops him cold. He keeps charging at the wall, but every time he does, he just bounces off like a tennis ball being tossed against a glass window. When he finally gives up, he waves his stubby little arms to cheer us on.
Yosuke, you better not lose. You gotta protect Miss President. And don't try anything funny with her.
Shut up! I'm not you! Not you, but not you! That Teddy. Well, that's just how he is. Man, I kinda wanna smack him, but I'm smiling all the same. The invisible wall is blocked away as usual. I'm starting to feel really anxious, but I can't let it show. I know that it would make Miss President here worry. We're making progress slowly but surely. I have to keep trusting that we'll get there.
I really like this school.
You said that earlier, I don't care.
Well, I'm not surprised, since you ran for student council president. Good job winning that, by the way. Oh yeah, what's your name?
My name?
I mean, I can't call you Miss President forever, right? I guess your name was on the posters around school during elections, but I tend to ignore those. No offense.
She clams up, so I try to get her to open up a little more. But what she says next takes me by surprise.
My name? I don't know.
Huh?
I can't remember it at all. I've been trying all this time, but I can't even remember what I was doing before now. Same goes for my name. I completely forgot that I must have a real name too, until you asked me about it.
I'll be back. I'm thirsty. Ouch, shit. Alright, Daddy's back.
That ain't normal, is it? I wonder why that's happening to me.
It's probably because you've been in here for a long time. You've seen a bunch of other weird things in here, right?
Now that I think about it, the victims who were dropped into this world had scrambled memories with bits and chunks missing. Definitely possible she can't remember her name.
You mean like those persona and shadow things? What are those?
She seems really upset about this. I bet that's only putting more pressure on her. She's seen a lot. Maybe an explanation would help her calm down a little. I decide to answer every question she has, one at a time.
Well, a shadow is another side of you. It's what you're not conscious of, or more like the feelings you didn't want to admit you had. Everyone has a side like that, an ugly part of themselves, and most people hate to admit it exists. But if you accept it, it becomes a persona, a power that can protect you.
So you have to accept yourself.
Yeah?
I went through that once, but it seems like my shadow's back. Well, I'll just have to accept it again.
I sure hope that's all I have to do. Of course, I can't say that part out loud. I thought like I was confident, but in reality, I'm really nervous. How can I be smiling when I'm worried? That's crazy, right? I look at her and try to gauge how she's feeling.
Sounds rough. You think since I can't remember anything, the same's happening to me?
Don't worry, I'm sure you're just in a little bit of shock right now.
Oh great, now I've got her all nervous too. I try to cheer her up. I try to play up the good parts.
Remember that you're the student council president, right? I'm sure you just need a little help to remember everything else.
You think so? You've been a real big help, Yosuke-kun.
Huh? Me? Did I do something?
Mm-hmm. You sure have.
She finally smiles. It's only a little one, but it's there. Is this really the first time I've seen her smile? Hot damn, she is really cute. I started to get embarrassed about having faked asked her out on a date and my feet speed up. Crap, now I'm literally running away from her. Talk about chicken-hearted. Yosuke's a little lover boy. He don't know it yet though. Finally, and I do mean finally, we stand in front of the announcement room. Miss President and I exchange a glance. Then I summon all my courage and throw the door open. I'm expecting to see the fake Teddy, or should I say my shadow in this room. Huh? Risei's the only one in here.
Yosuke-senpai!
Are you alright? Where's the shadow?
You mean the fake Teddy? He hasn't come back at all. I sense this weird presence, but I don't know what it is.
Hold on. Hold on. Alright. Risei looked around nervously. I look around too. I haven't been in the announcement room that often, but I can tell this isn't anything like the real one. The room is huge with monitors everywhere. Not to mention a giant window taking up an entire wall with a crazy view outside. It's a crazy town, alright. But what's this weird presence that Risei's talking about?
What are you freaking out about? This is your chance to save a pretty girl and become a hero, right, Yosuke? Huh?
That's Yosuke-kun's voice.
I slowly turn in the voice's direction. There was no one there a second ago. And now suddenly there is, and he has my face. His inhuman gold eyes narrow in a taunting way. Looks like I was right.
Hey there, Yosuke.
Howdy.
Yosuke-senpai's shadow?
Man, this isn't getting any easier. But at least I can confront him without freaking out like I did last year.
I thought you merged back with me. I'll come out anytime you start ignoring me. I'm always watching you. I am you after all.
This is a shadow?
Yeah, that's right. You're me. You're the weakness in my heart. I admit it. Now get back here.
I blurted out before I have time to get second thoughts. This should do it. Then the shadow starts laughing instead.
Not bad, but that's exactly what I mean by ignoring me. You haven't changed at all since then. You just cover up whatever you don't want to see and paper over it. That's why I've returned. I'm not your persona anymore. Don't tell me.
Does that mean forget logic is faster just to try it? My nervous voice fills the announcement room and that's it. My persona Jiraiya doesn't appear. Instead, the shadow begins laughing even harder.
No way.
So you really are?
To be honest, I was still doubtful. Or I'd hoped that it wasn't my shadow. I mean, of course I didn't want to believe I was the cause of this Grand Prix mess. let alone admit that I was actually enjoying it. My shadow's right. All I was doing was ignoring the problem. My fists clench, my knees lock, and my entire body
Is
shakes.
this because I was weak? Is that why everyone got dragged into it? Yep.
Damn.
Because I wanted a crisis to solve again. Because the case ended and I was bored? You got it. I'm sure you understand without me having to tell you. I couldn't save Saki-senpai. I didn't want to ever lose someone again, but I still wished for this.
I was proud that Inaba was peaceful. And I thought I could finally be proud of putting Saki-senpai's death behind me. And yeah, was I really faking all of that? In the end, am I just a loser who puts his own boredom over the death of a loved one?
Senpai.
I could hear the quivering in Risei's voice. No, this isn't true. Don't look at me. This isn't me!
It was all your desire. Trust me, I know. I am you after all.
I could feel myself ready to fall to my knees. I can't use my persona anymore. I thought I had changed, but now I've literally lost everything. I have to accept it. My mind knew what I wanted to do, but my heart still raged against it. Even before I knew what I was saying, the words were flying from my mouth.
Not.
No, Senpai, look at me.
I lift my eyes to look at Risei. There she was, with Miss President standing next to her. It was tough seeing the looks on their faces. I look away quickly, but Risei scolds
No
me.
matter what weaknesses you might have, we'll never stop liking you. So please, don't deny who you are.
Why'd you have to get in the way?
Shut the fuck up.
Here, I finally got in touch with the others. Listen to them.
Risei closes her eyes and folds her hands as if in prayer. I see the elegant shape of her persona appear behind her. At that instant, voices pour into my head. These are...
Moron, what are you saying? Who do you think we are?
Yosuke-kun, we heard everything, but there's nothing for you to be afraid of.
I don't really get what's going on, but if it's gonna keep showing up, you just gotta beat the crap out of it every time.
We're all with you, Yosuke. You can rely on me too, you know.
Anyone can fall prey to the same troubles and insecurities. It's not just you, Senpai. It's true for all of us.
everyone. My vision suddenly clears. I hadn't even realized I was squeezing my eyes shut.
Naoto? How come you're here?
That's well...
Who cares why? There's more important stuff at stake here.
After Chie, the clearest voice of all.
You won the battle against yourself back then, but you can't do it this time? Yosuke, believe in us.
When I hear my partner's voice, I draw a ragged breath. I catch myself and inhale deeply, not noticing it until now just how much I had tensed up in the last few moments. Risei, the bringer of these voices, turns to me. From the smile on her face, I know that she expects me to feel better now. And even though she has to be scared right now, she cares enough to smile for me when I'm feeling down. That's right. I finally realized the simplest truth. The biggest difference between the person I was last year and the person I am now. Now I have friends that accept me even when I doubt myself. How could I not believe in myself? How could I be too weak to stand up? They're all believing in me. I'm not alone, not anymore.
I'm such an idiot, aren't I? A grade A moron.
I raise my head and look straight at my shadow. Any trace of the fear I had is completely gone.
I thought I overcame my weakness and I was done with it for good. Dude, how naive was that, right? What? I'm weak. I'll probably always be weak. But that doesn't mean I need to run away. I'll keep fighting my weakness. And I'll do it as many times as it takes, even if that never stops.
My heart is calm. I was conflicted just a moment ago, but now everything has been made clear. They believe in me. And knowing that, I feel their faith in me pushing me forward. I can feel the power surging in me. The force filling my spirit causes me to shout out.
Persona!
I'm finna beat his ass. Come on. Alright, but y'all hold off on that. I need to get a drink.
Final. Fight.
Yosuke, hold on. What the hell did he just do?
You're mine! Go get it! Over here! Persona!
Hold on.
You see this?
Sit his ass down. Bitch.
You did it, Senpai! That was awesome!
I let Risei's adulation wash over me. But there's something bugging me. Something that could be really bad for me.
About my conversation with my shadow. Did you?
I hijacked the school PA system.
I knew it. Everyone had been backing me up because they've been hearing everything I said leading up to
Only
it.
you saw my shadow last time. And now everyone got to listen in? Ah, so lame.
That's not true. You were really cool, Senpai.
Thanks.
Thanks. Miss President looks like she's having trouble finding words for this. Damn it, she's horrified. I can't blame her. She was left out of the picture. Well, explaining it to her can wait. I need to do something about my shadow. When I turn around, my shadow isn't there.
Where did he go? If he disappears, won't my persona... Wait.
Something's not right. I used my persona during that fight. Exactly! My persona's my shadow. So if my shadow left me, how could I have used my persona? As I'm struggling with that, Risei speaks up.
Something's not right.
Her voice is stiff. Did she just think of the same conundrum that I did? No, that's not all. There's an eerie presence all around. Even I can feel it. It must be hitting Risei like a jolt of electricity. I can't let my guard down yet.
Yeah. Risei, Miss President, stay close to...
Right at that moment, the lights go out and darkness covers the room.
What the hell?
I can't believe you've made it this far. They repeatedly suffered the pain of fighting their friends, but they still didn't lose heart.
The lights come back on, and when they do, the fake Teddy is standing there. Why is it looking like that now? Wait, was it the one talking in that weird voice? Fake Teddy ignores me and looks at Miss President.
No one can understand you after all. What a shame.
Who are you?
Then you weren't my shadow?
I want to make people fight. I especially want friends to fight against each other. Then maybe they'll understand how I feel. That was your wish, wasn't it?
What are you saying?
What does it mean this was my wish? What's with that voice? Wait a minute. It's not talking to me. Then you mean...
Senpai, get back! The shadow's reacting to Miss President! It was really her shadow!
What?
I can feel my brain cracking open like a dropped watermelon. That's Miss President's shadow? But it just said it was my shadow. Now that I think about it, General Teddy has always been hostile to her, even since we met outside the school. That would explain Risei's voice on the PA system. Well, duh! If a normal person is in here long enough, of course her shadow's gonna split away from her. Should have known that. That's exactly what kept happening last year. Miss President just looks so healthy that it never occurred to me. This is just... As if to mock my astonishment, the shadow keeps talking in General Teddy's shape.
I did exactly what you wished. So, how did that work out for you? They still couldn't understand you. No one can really understand how we feel, can they? Come on. How much longer are you gonna keep deceiving yourself? Didn't you hear them say you shouldn't ignore who you are? Here, I'll show you your reality.
With that sound, the enemy finally shows its real form.
I am a shadow. The true self. That's my face.
But that's all the same. But that's all that's the same. Even though her shadow has the same face, her body is wrapped in metal. This president screams at what appears to be something from a sci-fi flick.
Well, you must remember now. No, I'm not like that.
No, Miss President, calm down. A shadow doesn't just take on your appearance. You look like a twisted version of you to agitate you even more.
No.
I tried calming her down, but my words aren't reaching her. She just keeps shaking her head in denial. What's going on here? Shadows are things that exemplify what their originals want to be. I've never heard of them transforming into other people. The shadow sees my confusion and smiles.
It's an illusion.
Huh?
It's an illusion. Isn't that what you thought when you fought your friends? Your senses were being deceived, warping what you saw, twisting what you heard.
That's how you made my senpai fight each other. Is that your power?
Not just mine. It's actually our power. Isn't that so? Me.
Our? What is she saying?
No. I'm not like you. I'm human.
This president crouches down and says the words that are always bad. With that, the shadow's smile grows even more menacing and it snaps its fingers again. At that moment, something like static flashes across my eyes. I rub my eyes. The static doesn't cover my entire field of view, but slowly begins to focus around Miss President. When it clears, she's changed. Metallic limbs stretch from her uniform. Something metallic like wings unfurl from her back. No doubt she's the same as the shadow standing in front of us. She cries out and tries to cover her ears. When she does, the sound of metal grinding against metal accompanies her movements. I see myself reflected in the shiny metal of her fingers.
Robot?
So that means the shadow wasn't some fancy fantasy version of that's her true self. So Miss President was the one who was trying to look human.
No! I'm human! You still believe that about yourself? No human can do that. And you know it.
The shadow points at me and I'm at a loss for words. When I look around, but in the end my eyes meet hers. We both fall silent. In those few seconds I can feel a deep rift growing between us.
No, don't get me wrong. I was just a little surprised.
I'm human.
Wait, I'm sorry,
There's an explosion, what the fuck? Smoke makes me cough and my eyes tear up. I manage to focus and see a hole in the wall. I can barely see through the smoke, but I can see the hallway on the other side. Eventually the smoke clears and the shape steps through the hole.
What the? I didn't sense anything until now.
I guess! She... Hold on, it was a girl. Blonde hair, blue crystal-like eyes. But there are metallic sounds as she walks.
So this is where you were.
Another robot girl?
It was a girl with a mechanical body, just like the shadow and Miss President. She looks at the trembling president and calls out.
You must remember, that is the only way the future will open up to you. You must accept it, no matter how painful it may be. Your true name is 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon, Labris.
Labris? Weapon? What? What is going on here? To be continued. Mitsuru's in this? Akihiko? And then Aigis. So... Alright, dude. Who is this right here? Chie, Yukiko, that's Kanji. I mean, that's Naoto. We got Kanji already. Who would these two be? I guess one of these would be Labris, no? One of these would be Labris, and the other one would be like the true ending. But I'm surprised. I thought the P3 characters were only in the Ultimax. Whatever. That's the end of the stream. Hope y'all enjoyed. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. I'll read them out. Tap into the next one. Man. These feel long for some reason. It's only like around 2 hours, but they feel so long for some reason. I don't know. But next time we're gonna do Chie's. We're doing these in order. So next time it's gonna be Chie, then Yukiko, then Kanji, and then I guess Teddy if the middle ones don't open up. And then we're going Naoto, Mitsuru, Akihiko, Aigis, you know, just in order, right? Aigis is gonna be the last one that we do, most likely. But peace out. I love y'all. Tap into the next one. Tap into the next stream. What am I doing?